Namaste. Hello, my dear beautiful Leo. How are you all doing today? I welcome you all to your channel. This is your host, Shivang. Those who are new to my channel, thank you so very much for tuning in. I really appreciate that. You can see I was not able to shuffle also properly, but this card flipped and Gopala, that's Krishna himself showing up. Gopal, there are multiple faces of Krishna on this deck, all right, but you getting this card is telling me that I'll show you there are a couple of cards of Krishna on this deck, all right. So you getting this card, which is Gopal, that means I am feeling that some of you, Leo, has a lot of childlike dream, childlike desires, like how a childlike desires are, like kind of very innocent. I am how to say this, like if you imagine a child, they want something and they really don't know what this something they are asking for, how this is going to help them or what they can do with this. It is just that they are so childlike, they just ask from the father, right, or the mother. And father or mother, depending on what they are asking for, they give it, all right. Just imagine that a child is going to a toy shop, sees a toy and asks for a toy, and it's okay, right, buying a toy. Now for some XYZ reason, you see that the next side or in another shop there are weapons, and looking into a sword, the child is asking for a sword also, all right. So asking for a toy and asking for a sword in another shop with weapon, a father will not give. Are you getting me what I'm saying? So Gopala energy is something like kind of innocent. You are innocent, you really have no idea what exactly you can ask or what you should be asking, all right. So see it from every innocent perspective of like kind of how a child look at certain thing, they don't understand. But see, this is also Krishna, as I was telling you, all right. This is Sri Krishna, Lord of Love, and this is Gopala, Lord of the cows, all right. So this is the Lord of cows and this is the Lord of love, all right. This is the Lord of Love and this is the love of cow. Just now I completed the reading for Cancerian, and they got Nandi, the cow, the bull, all right. So okay, so what I'm feeling for you is that I was explaining to you, you have to understand as a child, like what you are asking for, be realistic, all right. You may have a childlike desire inside, like, father, I want this, all right, but at the same time have that intellect also, through your innocence, like what you are asking for, what you are wishing for, how realistic it is. Can you argue on this, or can you have a rational and logical understanding of why you are asking this, all right. Let's say, for example, you as a childlike energy, I'm just trying to give you a hypothetical example so that you understand, all right. You as a child, all right, childlike energy, that okay, like I love this person and I want this person, all right. But how sure you can be in your rational brain what you are asking for is the right thing to ask for? This person may not be good for you in the long term. You may not know, all right, because you are in love. Love is sometimes, not sometimes, it is truly blind. Love is truly blind, all right. So but your father in heaven knows, all right. So this is a place where you have to let go. You want, let your want get free to the universe. What is good for you will come to you. Open yourself. That's what I'm trying to say, Leo, and that's what I'm feeling for you, that this kind of energies are coming towards you. Stay connected to music, all right. Give the right food to yourself, mentally, physically, emotionally, all right? Listen to the right frequency music, right amount of music. Have that innocence within you, all right? But at the same time, don't forget to carry that fierce attitude of yours as well, so that nobody plays around with your innocence, because sometimes innocents are manipulated. Now, they are taken for granted, all right? So that's what I'm trying to tell you, Leo. Perfection of parental love, all right? So if you have been neglected, avoided by your parents or your family members lately, then I'm seeing that that love will come back, all right? If you had any kind of stranded relationship with your parents, with your father, mother, sibling, then I'm saying that perfection of parental love, that means this family love, family orientations will take place in your life in a beautiful way. Protection of one's children, all right? That means you as a inner child, your inner child is also protected by the divine. So you are getting blessed by that divine parental love, divine parental support, all right? And at the same time, the same thing is taking place in the 3D world as well. That means some of you will also get married to a perfect house, will have a perfect kind of children. Well, nothing is perfect, all right? But you will give those kind of sansaras, we say, all right? Like sanskar, all right? We give that kind of sanskaras to our children, that they become like we call it in English, well-being. The kind of well-being you will get, the kind of knowledge and education that you are going to impart, they are going to prove as perfect children of yours. Fertility and well-being of newborns. So if you are pregnant, or if you are planning for pregnancy or newborn, then fertility and well-being of newborns. So there is this possibility of you becoming a mother and having a healthy child, all right? Or if you have any problem or issues going on with the newborn baby, or your baby is not doing fine right now, or it's not well, then I am saying that you will be blessed by the energy that is around you. For getting this card in your reading is telling me that it has everything to do with your inner child. When you see your own inner child, you will see the same kind of an inner child in your parents, in your sibling, in your colleagues, in your everybody that is around you. You are not the only inner child that is there, all right? Every living being on Mother Earth has an inner child that is watched over by the divine, all right? So if you don't take care of your inner child, then God will come with the thundering and lightning and tower experiences, so that you take care of the inner child and don't misuse the energy of that inner child, all right? With unrealistic demands or unrealistic wishes, or more like kind of stubborn, because sometimes childs are stubborn also. Oh, I need. They will do every drama in front of everybody, so that finally their wish has to be fulfilled. But at the end of the day, all right, if this is going to cut you deep, and a father and a mother knows it, even if they have to slap you and not give you that, say thank you, all right? That's what I'm trying to tell you. Devotion to Krishna and other close to him. So I am seeing you as turning out to be a wonderful divine being who understands the inner child, sees everybody, their imperfection and their perfection, their perfection in their imperfections, all right? Because you are also seeing those perfections in your imperfections. So don't blame yourself for whatever has happened, for your stubborn nature. I feel that some of you are very stubborn, all right? Very, very stubborn. Like you will go with what you think, what you feel, what you should be doing, but at the end of the day, you'll end up becoming a mess for yourself, all right? And that's how you create some kind of dramatic situations around you, and then you regret later, and then you cry in loneliness, all right? Because of the actions that you have already put in, and you cannot take it back, all right? That's what I'm feeling for some of you, Leos, that you have those issues going on with you, where you are giving too much of an importance or attention to your imperfections, then trying to see or understand the talent, the qualities, the skills, the gifts that you have within, and work on those skills, talents, and creative pursuits within you. All right, that means you are not trying to see your life from that child's innocent perspective, where child don't know to distinguish between a sword or a gun or a toy. Are you getting me? But you can in your adulthood. Even if this child is asking for a gun in your adulthood, you know that's not good, right? That's what I'm trying to say. So no matter how much good it may look to you, but in your adulthood, in your rational brain, you just know that what I'm asking for may not be good for me. All right, so let go and let God. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's how you understand that I may be imperfect, but in this perfection also, if I have this understanding, I still have that perfection of understanding that particular thing. Are you getting me? So having this understanding also, that this is a gun, I should not be asking for this, and this is a toy and I can ask this. At the same time, it's the same thing. I'm sure at the age of 40 or plus 35 or even plus 15 onwards, you would go to a toy shop and buy a toy, which is one of the rarest of the rare. Some adults I saw buying teddy bears and all. That's a different thing. But I can guarantee that you will not go to a shop and buy a toy for yourself at the age of 40, right? And even if you go and buy a toy at the age of 40, you just know what you are doing. All right, you just know what you are doing and you are okay with that. It may be so that you have not played during your childhood days, and that's why you're going to a shop and you buying that toy for yourself. All right, just to have as a memory for yourself. All right, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so I'm just trying to give you an example of understanding this energy of what you should be asking and letting that energy go to the universe, so that you open that door for the universe to give you what is good for you. All right, so your prayer should be like, okay, I mean, I want this, Father, if this is good for me, please bring it to me. You are the best judge of my life. You know more than I do. All right, your prayer should be that kind of an energy of those innocence that you are carrying. All right, like the Gopala, the child, all right, who is so naive, so innocent, so innocent that, you know, with that innocence also you ask, God will do some magic. Even if it is not good for you, God will make it good for you and will bring it into your life. Are you getting me what I'm saying? Yeah, you have to open yourself, and that's what I'm trying to tell you, that you really have to hone into your innocence to understand what you are asking from your life, or you want to manifest in your life, and how it is going to help you in the long run, and whether it is going to help you in the long run or not. All right, are you getting me? Just imagine, close your eyes and imagine that you have a doll and you have a gun, and just imagine a child, how this child is going to react to that gun and how this child is going to react to that doll. You'll understand the difference. All right, this is what I'm trying to tell you. So that way you will also have to understand what you truly want and how this want, if it comes to your life, how this is going to help you and what you can do. All right, and I'm feeling some of you have that struggle of speaking your heart out. All right, so if you hone into that innocence of the child would not care what she or he is asking, right? She will just pull, come please, give me this, give me that. Child speaks. Or even if the child is not able to speak, they will point out, right? Learn to speak. Learn to speak your heart out. Be open. Whoever you believe, be open, be kind, be generous, and continue to spread that innocence, you know, and stay grounded with your dharma, karma, artha, moksha. With that, there is this flute. All right, stay connected to the universal frequency, which is music. All right, mantras. Okay, dharma, karma, artha, moksha. These are the cups of your life. Okay, if you don't know how to balance these energies, how can you know how to balance your inner child, how to protect your inner child, how to take care of your inner child? All right, this is what I'm trying to tell you, that if you really want blessings from universe. You have to tap in, hone into that innocence of yours, so that these blessings can come in and make your life near to perfection. All right, kind of dreamlike life. Are you getting me what I'm saying? And dreamlike life is possible only when you tap into your inner child, your innocence, my dear. When you ask anything, as I told you, when you ask with your innocence anything to the divine, divine will do some miracles and will give it to you. All right? But if you are not in that energy, God will never, because what you are asking will also come with that same energy into your life and will mess your life. All right, if you are in that energy. So first, you understand your energy, tap into your energy, stay grounded and committed and dedicated with that energy of yours, and let God. All right, when you are living your life, let God do its own duty and do whatever is good for you, and accordingly bring you those enlightenment, understanding and wisdom, so that you can create a better life for yourself. All right, better and enhanced life for yourself, dreamlike life, larger than life kind of life for yourself. All right, because always remember, life is a preparation for a beautiful death that is awaiting you. So that is inevitable. It will come when it is supposed to come. But how you want to transit, all right, after that is the question. So if you live a healthy life, if you live a prosperous life with lot of money but did nothing, so even if you die, people are not going to remember you, right? But if you have lived a very simple life, yet you have done a lot for others, for yourself, as a human being, if you are a good human being, then even after you have transitioned, people will still remember you. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, and that can come only from only when you are living a life in humbleness, in gratitude, in grace, with your inner child, and you're protecting yourself, you're nurturing yourself, and you have that rational brain also of to what to ask for, what to do and what not, and accordingly you are focusing on your karmas, taking the necessary actions as per your thoughts and intentions and your motive. All right, depending on what you want in your life, trust me, everything will fall in place. Yeah, everything will fall in place. So I hope that this messages has helped you in some way, shape or form. Until we meet again, I'm sending across much love and light to you all. Om Namah Shivaya. Stay blessed and in peace. Bye bye.